iCarsoft CR Pro diagnostic tool. Function we'll be using is the service function. Just going to get to that service function quickly. We're going to go to ETC. We're going to select Audi. You select the vehicle, A4. Right, so now we're going to do electronic throttle sensor reset. Okay, so we're going to turn on the ignition. Ignition is turned on. We're going to say F2. So it's communicating with the car. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Press the F2 button. It's always channel 060, so one down. Okay, it's making some funny noises. It says finished correctly. Throttle value adaptation result. You say F2 OK. Switch the ignition off for 5 seconds to save the throttle adaptation. Throttle body adaptation completed. So we're going to switch it off. Say OK. Switching it back on again. And that's your throttle body adaptation process completed on an iCarsoft CR Pro. Stay tuned for more fixes and more guides on diagnostic tools and how to get things fixed. Remember, this has saved you about 6,000 bucks. If you've got a friend, if you don't have a friend, find a friend with a scanner if you don't want to buy one. But this is the easiest and cheapest way to do certain things without having to go to the dealer, and where you're also going to pay an arm and a leg. Throttle body adaptation. If you go to a dealer for this, I bet you that they won't charge you anything less than $2,000 to plug the vehicle in, and then obviously service labor and repairs and anything that comes with that, close to about 5,000 to 6,000 rand. So I'm going to show you something that's literally going to cost you nothing if you have a scanner. If you don't have a scanner, get a friend that's got one and do what I'm about to do. So in the last video, in part 2, we worked on the throttle body plug, and we had that issue that it will stutter and die, and then the EPC lights and the traction control light stays on, and then when you go play around with that plug for a while, it actually goes away. So the last time we opened the casing, we checked out the plug. I realized that the plug is faulty and that we need a new plug, so I've ordered that, but we're still waiting. We'll make some more content with regards to the throttle body plug once I've received that, but in this video I'm going to take you through the process on an iCarsoft CR Pro of how to do the throttle body adaptation and reset function. I'm just interested to see that if I do this, because I've not done it on the new throttle body that I've got, so that's a brand new throttle body that I put into the car, but I've never done the adaptation, so maybe if I reset some of the values, that might have an impact. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to test drive the car for a couple of days just to see how it reacts towards what I did and if there's any change.